So good, you already finished watching the first video. So this will be the second part of this module. Okay, so make sure you stay tuned until the end of this video to complete the second part. Right.
Okay, let's continue with the second part of our module 2, connecting and communicating online, the internet, website and media. So these are the objectives for this video. So first, I will describe the features of browsers and identify the components of a web address. Then I will explain the ways to compose effective search tags, as well as the benefits and risks of using online social networks. And also I will describe the uses of various types of websites. Now, let's start with the first slide. The World Wide Web, or WWW, or simply a web, consists of a worldwide collection of electronic documents. Each electronic document on the web is called a web page. Some web pages are static, others are dynamic. Visitors to a static web page all see the same content each time they view the web page. With a dynamic web page, the content of the web page is regenerated each time a user displays it. Dynamic web pages may contain customized content. A website is a collection of related web pages and associated items such as documents, photos stored on the web server. HTML, or Hypertext Markup Language, is a set of symbols that developers use to specify the headings, paragraphs, images, links, and other content elements that a web page contains. A browser is an application that enables users with an internet connection to access and view web pages on a computer or mobile device. Internet-capable mobile devices, such as smartphones, use a special type of browser called a mobile browser, which is designed for their smaller screens and limited computing power. A home page refers to the first page that is displayed on a website. A website's homepage provides information about its purpose and content. Current browsers typically support tabbed browsing, where the top of the browser shows a tab for each web page you display, as shown in figure 2.7. Tabbed browsing allows users to have multiple home pages that automatically are displayed when the browser runs. Users also can organize tabs in a group and save the group as a favorite. So this is the example. Before we can go to the web address, let's discuss further on browser. All browsers can retrieve and display web pages. Many factors can affect the decision to choose the browser that best fits your needs. Users can customize some settings to improve their browsing experience, such as the favorites or bookmark, the security features, as well as the privacy features. Now, let's proceed with web address. A web page has a unique address that's called a web address, or URL, or Uniform Resource Locator. If you know the web address of a web page, you can type it in the address bar of the browser, as you can see in figure 2.8. In this web address, it identifies a web page that is specified in the file name, which is located in the folder name history on the web server that hosts the website for the website address, domain name. A web address consists of a protocol, domain name, and sometimes the host name path to a specific web page or file name of the web page. The HTTP is a set of rules that defines how web pages transfer on the internet. Now let's move to web apps. A web app is an application stored on a web server that you access through a browser. Web apps usually store users' data and information on their host servers. Computer and mobile device users can keep their files on the cloud, a practice that is known as cloud storage. Many web apps are available at no cost. Others offer access to basic components of their web apps free and charge for access to premium features. Some allow you to use a web app at no cost and then pay a fee when a certain action occurs. A mobile app is an application you download from a mobile device's app store or other location on the internet to a smartphone or other mobile device. A mobile web app is a web app developed for use on mobile device. Web apps and mobile apps often work together, as you can see in figure 2.9. You might access your cloud storage website from a laptop or desktop. The website also may provide a mobile app that you install on a smartphone so that you can access the same information or perform the same task from a mobile device. The functionality of the app across computers and devices generally is the same, although the mobile app sometimes has fewer features. Some tasks may be easier to accomplish on one device or the other. Now let's proceed to the next part, which is the types of website. The web contains several types of websites. All of these websites can be accessed from computers or mobile devices, but often are formatted differently and may have different features on mobile device. First, search engine. A web search engine is software that finds websites, web pages, images, videos, news, maps, and other information related to a specific topic. User can use a search engine to solve mathematical equations, define words, and more. Some search engines such as Bing, Google, and Yahoo are helpful in locating information on the web for which you do not know an exact web address or are not seeking a specific website. Search engines typically allow you to search for one or more of the following items such as audio, blogs, business, images, maps, publications, shipments, transportation, videos, and weather. Search engines require that you enter a word or phrase called a search tag to describe the item you want to find. Depending on the search tag, search engines may respond with thousands to billions of search results, sometimes called hit. The content of the search result varies depending on the type of information you are seeking and your search tag. If you enter a phrase with spaces between the words in a search tag, most search engines display results that include all of the important words in the phrase, which are called keywords. Table 2.4 lists some operators that you can use. Now let's go to subject directories. A subject directory classifies web pages in an organized set of categories such as sport or shopping and related subcategories. The next type of website is online social network. Social network site is a website that encourages members in its online community to share their interests, ideas, stories, photos, music, and videos with other registered users. It enables users to communicate through text, voice, and video chat as well as play games together online. For example, Facebook and LinkedIn. Mainly, there are two types of users that use online social network. They are personal users and business users. Personal users of online social network include sharing photos and videos, tweeting, or status updates, while business users use online social network to connect with their customers, provide promotional offer, and offer targeted advertising. Next, information and research. An information and research website contains factual information. Examples include libraries, encyclopedias, dictionaries, directories, guides, and other types of reference. Then we have media sharing. This website enables members to manage media such as photos, videos, and music. These websites are sometimes called photo sharing sites, video sharing sites, and music sharing sites respectively, such as YouTube and Instagram. Then we have bookmarking. A bookmarking site is a website that enables members to organize, tag, and share links to media and other online content. A tag is a short descriptive label that you assign to web pages, photos, videos, blog posts, email messages, social media messages, and other digital content. For example, Pinterest. Then we have news, weather, sport, and other mass media websites. News, weather, sport, and other mass media websites contains newsworthy material including stories and articles relating to current events, life, money, politics, weather, and sport, such as ESPN and AccuWeather.com. Educational website whereby offers exciting, challenging avenues for formal and informal teaching and learning, such as Google Classroom and UFuture that will be used in UiTM. Business and governmental as well as organizational website. Business website contains content that increases brand awareness, provide company background or other information, and promote or sell product or services. For government website, normally government agency will provide citizens with information such as census data or assistance such as filing taxes in their website. For example, lhdn.com. Then we have blog. A blog, short for weblog, is an informal website consisting of time-stamped article or post in a diary or journal format. The term blogosphere refers to the worldwide collection of blogs. A microblog allows users to publish short messages, usually less than 10,000 characters. Example, Twitter. People that use blog, we call them as blogger. Next, wiki and collaboration. A wiki is a type of collaborative website that allows users to create, add, modify or delete their website content. Wikis can include articles, documents, photos or videos. Then, health and fitness website. Health service organization store user personal health history including prescriptions, lab test results, doctor visits, allergies and immunizations. Doctors use the web to assist researching and diagnosing health conditions. Science website contain information about space exploration, astronomy, physics, earth sciences, microgravity, robotics and other branches of science. An entertainment website offers music, videos, shows, performances, events, sport, games and more in an interactive and engaging environment. Many entertainment websites support streaming media. Streaming is a process of transfer data in a continuous and even flow, which allow users to access and use a file while it is transmitting. Banking and finance. Online banking and online trading enable users to access their financial records from anywhere in the world as long as they have an internet connection. Using online banking, users can access accounts, pay bills, transfer funds, calculate mortgage payments, and manage other financial activities from their computer or mobile device. For example, CIMB and maybanktoyou.com. Travel and tourism. This website enables users to research travel options and make travel arrangements. For example, booking.com or Trivago. Mapping. Several mapping websites and web apps exist that enable you to display up-to-date maps by searching for an address, postal code, phone number or point of interest such as airport or historical site. This website also provides directions when a user enters a starting and destination point. For example, Google Maps. Retail and auction. You can purchase just about any product or service on the web, a process that sometimes is called retail, e-retail. To purchase online, the customer visits the business electronics storefront, which contains product description, images, and shopping cart. A shopping cart allows the user to collect items to purchase. For example, Lazada.com. Careers and employment. Job search website lists thousands of openings in hundreds of fields, companies, and locations. This information may include required training and education, salary data, working conditions, job description, and more. In addition, many organizations advertise careers on their website. For example, jobstreet.com. E-commerce. E-commerce, short for electronic commerce, is a business transaction that occurs over an electronic network. Some people use the term M-commerce or mobile commerce to identify e-commerce that takes place using mobile device. Popular uses of e-commerce by consumers include shopping and auction, finance, travel, entertainment, and health. There are three types of e-commerce, which are business to consumer, consumer to consumer, and business to business. Portals. A portal is a website that offers a variety of internet services from a single convenient location. The examples such as search engine, news, sport and weather, and so on. Content aggregation. A content aggregation website or web app, sometimes called a curation website, allows users to collect and compile content from a variety of websites about a particular topic or theme. Then you have website creation and content management. By creating their own website, businesses and individuals can convey information to billions of people. Table 2.5 in page 2 to 9 outline the 5 main steps in web publishing. So please read detail on it. So that's all for part 2 in module 2. So make sure you stay tuned with the next part of this chapter. Bye.